What's up, fight fans? This is Kurt DeVille with Counterpunch Boxing News, and I have some new news concerning Dillian, the body snatcher Whyte. Dillian Whyte has made a hilarious comment about Deontay, the bronze bomber Wilder. He's made the comment stating on his Instagram, he mocks the size of Deontay's legs and captures no leg days. Whyte also said his legs are even skinnier than they were before. It's mad. Following his rematch win over Alexander Povetkin in March, Whyte reclaimed his position as the WBC interim belt holder, meaning he's seemingly in line to become mandatory challenger once again. Whyte concluded, "One thing I will say, if Anthony Joshua versus Tyson Fury doesn't happen, the WBC must order a fight for me." Now, you know Deontay Wilder is going to get a lot of flack, a lot of memes. The internet is undefeated. It's crucial. It's brutal. And, you know, Dillian Whyte is also the same damn way. Dillian Whyte, you know, him and Deontay Wilder at some point, they have to fight. They have to get it on. I love the trash talk. It's like a cold war between these two guys. You know, there's no negotiations that are going on right now, nothing like that. But then it's always this underlining, behind the scenes, a cold war, you know, battle going on between these two guys. And now, you know, Dillian Whyte makes a remark about his legs. He said, hey, they're even skinnier than I remember. I know Wilder has skinny legs, you know, but and the problem is he brought that to the forefront. He amplified the idea of those legs when he said, when the costume excuse came out, and that just drove everybody up the wall. Like, the shit was hilarious, but but no, regardless of the skinny legs, you know, all BS aside, Deontay Wilder is far from being weak. He was known to be one of the most powerful punchers. That's why it was so opposite of him saying that, hey, the costume was so heavy. You know what I mean? So it made his persona, you know, the strong African tall, you know, bronze, right? The bronze bomber, like this massive gladiator, seem weak. You know, and then his legs don't make it any better, but what you gonna do, get new legs? You know what I mean? Obviously, those legs required him to knock out 40 plus people. Regardless of who they are, he got the knockouts. He hit people and turned them into comatose. You know what I mean? Even Tyson Fury said that he knocked them out for a couple seconds. So, you know, that I think the legs don't really matter. If anything, I think that Wilder's legs are actually an attribute to his speed. Okay, you know, look what happened when he did gain those 10 pounds, which I think was the real reason. He gained weight that he didn't need to gain. You look at Wilder, he's a tall, lean, slender guy. Okay, not necessarily lanky. You know, he looks lanky when he has bad form, like when the windmills, but he's lean. Okay, and he's very powerful. So someone coming that generates that type of power, it has to be innate. It has to be God-given. So, you know, the thing about, you know, his punching power, it comes from him being small and he's flexible enough to get those punches and catch you at the end of those punches. Or really, you know, he caught Ortiz with, I don't even think it was a full extension. He just caught him at the right angle and knocked him out. So, you know, I think him being smaller and those legs being lean are an attribute of him being a knockout artist. So, you know, but at some point, you know, Dillian Whyte, he's gonna rip you. He's gonna get onto you. He's gonna do what he needs to do to you to get up under your skin. And I hope it works, because I want to see these guys get it in. Bars. But anyway, you guys tell me what you think of Dillian Whyte mocking Deontay Wilder for his skinny legs, no leg day. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunch. Peace.